Welcome back to another video in our series. Go ahead and hit like, then subscribe. It's quicker than waiting for your turn at any German government office. Your support means a lot. Now, let's get started. Question number 81. What is the right course of action now? I glance over my right shoulder. True. It's important to check the blind spot before making a turn. I take the turn ahead of the electric scooter. False. You must yield to oncoming bicycles and electric scooters. I allow the cyclist to pass through. True. Letting the cyclist pass ensures safety and adheres to traffic rules. Question number 82. You want to turn out of a road with a sunken curbstone into another road. A car is coming from the left. What applies here? Whoever turns into a road over a sunken curbstone must wait. True. You must yield to vehicles on the road when exiting from a sunken curbstone. The rule, right before left, false. This rule doesn't apply when turning from a sunken curbstone. The sunken curbstone is of no relevance for the obligation to wait. False. The presence of a sunken curbstone influences right of way. Question number 83. What must you do when leaving the edge of the roadway? Switch on your direction indicator. True. Indicating your intent to move into traffic is necessary for safety. A look into the rearview mirror is sufficient. False. Merely checking the rearview mirror is not enough. Other measures like signalling are also required. Check for traffic from behind. True. Always check for oncoming traffic before leaving the edge of the roadway. Question number 84. You want to leave a traffic calming zone and begin driving along a road. What should you do? Indicate the direction of movement. True. Anyone who wants to enter the road from a traffic-calmed area or approach from the edge of the road must behave in such a way that there is no danger to other people. The intention to enter the road or start the vehicle must be signalled clearly and in a timely manner by using the direction indicators. Allow pedestrian on the footpath to walk and past. True. If there are pedestrians on the footpath, you have to let them walk and past. Observe right before left rule, false. The right before left rule is irrelevant in this context. Question number 85. You want to leave a traffic calming zone and begin driving along a road. Cyclists are approaching from the left. Who is required to wait? The cyclists have to wait. False. As you are exiting the zone, you must yield to approaching cyclists. Everyone is required to stop and then agree among one another who should proceed first. False. In this situation, the cyclists have the right of way. I have to wait. True. You must yield to cyclists before leaving a traffic calming zone. Question number 86. You want to leave a property lot and turn right into a road. Cyclists are approaching from the left. Who is required to wait? The cyclists have to wait. False. Cyclists have the right of way, and you must wait for them. Everyone is required to stop and then agree among one another who should proceed first. False. The rule is clear. Motorists exiting a property must yield to cyclists. I have to wait. True. You must wait for the cyclists before joining the road. Question number 87. You want to leave a property lot and turn into a road while passing over a footpath. What must you look out for? Pedestrians on the footpath may not be endangered. True. Pedestrians have the right of way on the footpath. You should be directed by another person if necessary. True. If visibility is limited, assistance may be required. Question number 88. You want to exit the property lot. What is the right thing to do? I have to wait until the pedestrians have crossed over the exit. True. Give way to pedestrians crossing the exit. I may drive on if the pedestrians waive their right of way. True. You can proceed if pedestrians signal it's safe. I sound my horn briefly so that the pedestrians will allow me to exit. False. Using the horn in this manner is inappropriate and may be unsafe. Question number 89. You want to exit a parking space and move into the moving traffic. What should you do? I may not endanger the moving traffic. True. Exiting a parking space must be done safely without hindering other traffic. I have to indicate before moving off. True. Indicating your intent to merge is necessary for safety. I have to take note of the traffic behind me. True. Checking for traffic behind ensures a safe merge into the flow of traffic. Question number 90. Which are the areas you must not drive into when there is traffic congestion? Crossroads. True. Do not block intersections or crossroads in congestion. Level crossings. True. Avoid stopping on level crossings during traffic congestion. Driveways. False. This statement is not specifically mentioned in the context of traffic congestion. Question number 91. What do you do? Proceed, pulling over onto the pavement. False. This action would be unsafe and is not recommended. Speed up and proceed, since the oncoming traffic must wait. False. Speeding up in this situation can be dangerous and doesn't necessarily mean the oncoming traffic has to wait. Reduce speed and, if necessary, stop. True. Reducing speed and stopping if required is the safest approach to ensure priority to oncoming traffic. Question number 92. During traffic congestion, what parts of the road infrastructure must be kept clear? Traffic confluences. True. Keeping these areas clear is important to maintain traffic flow. Pedestrian crossings. True. Vehicles should not block pedestrian crossings, even during congestion. Bus stops. False. The statement about bus stops is not mentioned in this context. Question number 93. You want to continue driving straight ahead. What is correct in this situation? Allow the convoy to pass through. True. The convoy has the right of way and you should wait. Wait at the stop line. True. Staying at the stop line and letting the convoy pass is the correct action. Cross over the junction. False. Crossing the junction while the convoy is passing would be incorrect and unsafe. Question number 94. You want to continue driving straight ahead. What is the right course of action? Remain waiting in your lane. True. Staying in your lane until it's safe to change is the correct approach. Move to the right if there is sufficient space in the traffic. True. Only change lanes when it's safe and there's enough space. Overtake the vehicle alongside you and switch lanes. False. This action could be risky and is not advisable. Question number 95. What should you do? Come to a stop in the central divide where the other car is stopped. False. Stopping in the central divide can be hazardous and is generally not a recommended practice. Stop before the left turn and keep the central divide clear. True. It's important to keep the central divide clear, especially when waiting to turn. Turn smoothly so as not to impede following traffic. False. Smooth turning should not compromise safety or priority rules. Question number 96. What is the right course of action? Swerve to the left. False. Swerving could create additional hazards, especially with cyclists nearby. Slow down. True. Slowing down is the safest approach when a cyclist may pull out into the street. Accelerate. False. Accelerating in this situation can be dangerous and is not advisable. Question number 97. In which situations are you not allowed to enter a junction even though the traffic light is green? If the sign, "Stop, give way," is displayed at the junction. False. This sign usually does not override a green traffic light. If I would have to stop in the middle of the junction because the traffic is backing up. True. Entering an intersection you cannot clear contributes to traffic congestion and is unsafe. If asked to stop by a police officer. True. Police instructions take precedence over traffic signals. Question number 98. Why must you slow down here and be ready to brake? Because of the pedestrian. False. There's no specific mention of a pedestrian in this context. Because of the cyclist. True. The cyclist may merge into the street, requiring caution. Because of the green vehicle. False. The green vehicle does not appear to be the primary concern here. Question number 99. Why do you have to continue to brake? Because of the blue truck. True. The truck blocks the lane and obstructs visibility, necessitating careful driving. Because of the cyclist. False. The cyclist isn't the main reason for braking in this scenario. Because of the refuse truck. True. The approaching refuse truck poses a potential hazard requiring cautious driving. Question number 100. You want to drive straight ahead. What should you do? Drive directly behind the yellow vehicle. False. This could block the street and obstruct cross-traffic. Stop at the stop line. True. Remaining at the stop line avoids obstructing the intersection. Position between the yellow and the blue vehicle. False. Positioning here could cause blockages and is not recommended.